But it pretty much outlines the hypocrisy and the double standards between men and women, and how women, every time something doesn't go their way when it comes to the dating market and hypergamy acting itself out in real life, they have a problem with it, especially if it doesn't benefit them, and especially if the woman that this very influential, very rich black man is dealing with is not a black woman. We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now, it's the right time, it's the right sound, right now, till the whole pipe down, till the nigga pipe down,
What's good, shout around? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne. All right, guys. So the last thing that I want to break down is this post that Shaquille O'Neal made. I don't know where they are. It looks like they could potentially be in a hotel. That bed is really small for a really big guy. And there's a hookah on the nightstand, so I'm assuming that this is some type of hotel that is, I don't know, some new age hotel. But, as you can see, Shaquille O'Neal's body is pretty much hidden, and his hands are over this very tiny woman's breast, and she's taking a selfie, licking her lips. And you can just see the massive size difference. I mean, he's like 6 of her. And he's a giant. And he's dealing with a very small woman. But in the comment section, you can see that people are calling him a pedophile for dealing with an of-age short woman. Isn't this absolutely insane? She's of age. She's over 18. She honestly looks like she's probably mid to late. She could be in her early 30s or late 20s, honestly, just by her face, in my opinion. But this woman is of age. They're calling him a pedophile just because she's small. Now, here's the reality. Every guy every woman that Shaquille O'Neal deals with is going to look small in comparison to him. He's 7 foot tall. He's 7 feet. And she comes up to his chest. Hell, if I was to stand by the nigga, I would probably come up to his chest too. Pause. And I have actually met Shaquille O'Neal, and he's even taller in person. You look at him, you're like, God damn. I mean, they say you 7 feet, but you look 10. Okay? So the fact that people are calling him a pedophile because he's dealing with an of age woman who just looks smaller is ridiculous. And this is the double standard that a lot of modern women hold against men. But, you know, let a woman be dealing with a younger man, then it's all good. And you know, these old dudes can't handle her, so she had to go get her a young buck. That's the logic when it's reversed. So let's get into the comment section. Somebody said he's 7 foot, LOL, they all small to him. Suki Hana says, get your money, sis. So she's assuming it's a transactional relationship. This woman says, are we still doing the toe point pose? So they're making fun of another woman, which they always tell us, why are you making fun of the woman? But then when it's a woman who's in a situation that they envy, let's not get it fucked up. These women envy the situation that this woman is in. They're mad, for one, they're mad because she's not a black woman. Let's get that straight, okay? She looks Southeast Asian, Blasian. So for one, they're upset she's not a black woman. For two, they're upset that she's with a very high net worth individual, and, you know, he's kind of hiding his face. Well, she's hiding his face with the angle of the picture, and he's hiding his face because he's taller than the mirror. So, I mean, there's a lot of, it's not much mystery because everybody knows who Shaquille O'Neal and his body size and his body type is. But they're hating on this woman because she's with a high net worth black man. Let's just keep it a buck. So this next woman says he can be this tall and have a small, you know. So they're crapping on Shaquille O'Neal And from the the online talk is he has a average normal size thing, and because he's so big, it may appear small, but he's actually just average size. And honestly, I don't know. I'm not going to begin to act like I know, but it's just body shaming. It's body shaming. And they talk about men body shame women, men body shame women. Now you're talking about a man's penis that you have never seen. So this woman says, I see no problem I'm the same size as her. This woman says, Shaq has a fetish for small women, but it's giving predator. I mean, who is he going to deal with? What type of women are even 6 feet? It's not much, right? This woman says, damn, his arm is her whole body. This other woman says, not me reading this in a 12-year-old body at the age of 31. Lord, I could just imagine him tossing her around. Somebody says, this kind of scary to me. Shaq got Beetlejuice feet. Every woman is little to him. She obviously don't think so. They grown. This Dominican woman says, that's kind of hot. Somebody says, that's Wizard Kelly. Somebody says, she not a kid. This generation just ain't aging, all big and old looking like y'all was back then. She just petite. True. Of course, I zoomed in on them toes. It's his damn toes for me. So body shaming, more body shaming. Even though this guy is one of the best centers to ever play the game, of course he's going to have jacked up toes. He's jumping. He's huge. Any athlete's going to have jacked up toes, jacked up feet. So he wrong for liking small women because of his height. What's the problem? You have average sized men that love small women, but nobody talk them out or call them out as a pervert or talk bad about them. True. He has a type 5 feet and below. I'm 4'10" and 38, so she may very well be an adult. It's good to mind your business. May very well. Of course she's an adult. Otherwise, why would he even let this hit online? Do you think Shaq works for TNT? He has so many corporate deals. Head and Shoulders, the General Insurance Company, Papa John's. This dude has so many endorsements. You think he would put that in jeopardy to deal with women who are underage? Dude, give me a break. Give me a break. Y'all may not like Shaquille O'Neal, and he cheated on Shawnee O'Neal and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Every dude looks up to Shaq. Come on now, literally and figuratively. Shaq too big for himself. Her poor insides. He can pick her up with one hand. Shaq on demon time. He's always had small women. Let's not make this a thing. Shaq too big for anybody. She is normal size for most, but small looking next to Shaq. Everything's small to him. Somebody says these comments are sick, saying she looks like a child because she's skinny and have no curves. Not every woman is meant to be thick or have curves. Exactly. And the main ones saying this, black women who are overweight. Overweight black women are extremely upset that Shaquille O'Neal is with a petite young woman and he likes petite young women like her. Like Brittany Renner, who we just did a video on. He likes small girls who are of age. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, who doesn't like small girls? Like, it's hot. It's cute. It's beautiful, right? As long as she's grown more than barely legal, who cares? He's a big dude and he likes small women. It's okay. She legal. Is it a kid fetish? So you got another overweight black woman upset that Shaquille O'Neal is dating a woman who is not fat. Dang, Shaq, they just got R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, and Diddy. Don't be next, because this look kind of wild. She's small as fuck and young as fuck. Okay, so there you go. These women are so... it's ridiculous. They're disgusting. I don't know what men's obsession is with little bitty women. When the lights go off to sleep or have sex, she feels like a 12-year-old because not only is she little, she has no curves. It's giving pedophilia. What? How do you know what a 12-year-old feels like anyway in the first place? Like, where is she coming out with this? This woman is gorgeous, okay? She's got her natural hair. She's not obese. She's not fat. She's very petite. She's beautiful. And you have these women who are talking crap about her. Well, if this woman can't date Shaq, who can she date? Who can she date? Because she's still the same size. She's not going to grow. So what is she supposed to do? Date a man who's 4'9"? Right? And then y'all be like, well, you know, if you're not 6 feet, you don't deserve pussy. Women come out their mouths and say this. And then when you got a man who's 6, 7 feet getting all the pussy, they're mad because he's getting short bitches. Lord, you can't make this shit up. As grown men, y'all have some very cringeworthy interests and obvious unhealed wounds. Just a bunch of unhealed issues. Unhealed. No. Shaquille O'Neal is one of the richest black men in the world. He's having his way. He's living life as a king as he should. Okay? And he's standing on it. Women are so upset when men go after their preference, but then when women have a preference, it's a problem. I guarantee if she was a black woman, nobody would say anything. He needed a tall, thick woman because these look like kids. No, he doesn't. He needs whatever the fuck he wants because he's a king. Because he's a king. And kings have dominion over the earth. I mean, this guy is an NBA legend. He's an NBA GOAT. He is an NBA king. He's the best center to play the game, period. The best big man to play the game, period. Nobody has even come close. Nobody's come close. And I know it's a debate. People say Kareem and all this kind of stuff. Look, to me, Shaq is the best big man to ever play the game. He went to LSU. He inspired so many other people, like Big Baby Davis, who's actually going to prison now, federal prison, but that's neither here nor there. Somebody says she probably like 6'2", 190. Y'all forget Shaq, 7'2", 375. Well, where is my big giant man at? Is 5 feet and below need to feel safe. So, I mean, here's another thing. You got a trend on TikTok. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. No. And all the women are like, oh my God, big dog. Oh, like men who are over 6 feet. And they're fawning over these guys. But then when Shaquille O'Neal gets his girl and then this woman gets her big dog, it's a problem. Dude, give me a break. These women are so hypocritical. Here, there you go. The woman who literally says exactly what I just said. She says she want a big dog. What did I say? Shout out to, who's the dude? Damn, his name just lost me. Boss Mandilo. Boss Mandilo. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Yes. She wants a big dog and she got one. Now y'all mad. This is y'all's trend. He's always attracted to women under 5'3", it looks like. I need me a Shaq too. His hand cover hit her whole torso. He want hoops back so bad. At this point, something about his size and these little women ain't adding up. I don't know. Shawnee is the OG. If they ain't popping out his giant size kids, then they stand in only services. What? He need to date Megan the rapper. Meg don't want his big ass. You go, Shaq. If the lady is a big woman, who cares? Some of us worry too much about people's business than our very own business that needs attention and which is spoiling it. Don't matter if she is a small once she is a big woman. He's breaking her. He killing that cat. He clearly too big for everyone, but y'all worried. Clearly Shaq has a type. He big next to a grown man. What y'all expect? That's all he dates. No shock here. Basketball effed up his feet. More body shaming. Them toenails black. More body shaming. How do we know that's him if we can't see him though? At least her booty gonna get fat. Ha! Why he always acting effing stupid now? What? His toenails are the same color as Cole. So, I mean, here you go. Here you go. The body shaming. Being that small, I'd be afraid of being with a man that big. Honestly, you ain't going nowhere, bit. Look at that man. So, I mean, there you have it. I read as many comments as I wish to get through in this feminist blog website. But it pretty much outlines the hypocrisy and the double standards between men and women. And how women, every time something doesn't go their way when it comes to the dating market and hypergamy acting itself out in real life, they have a problem with it, especially if it doesn't benefit them. And especially if the woman that this very influential, very rich black man is dealing with is not a black woman. But you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be in your mark for getting with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.